You know, as you get older, things get taken away from you. And that's a part of life. You learn to treasure the opportunities you've had and reflect on those moments that have defined you. Both good and bad.
This is more than just a game. You live it. You breathe it. And you've worked hard to be here. And it's not just about taking part. It's about winning. Nothing else.
Sevi showed me there are times where you need to reach into the depths of your soul to get you through.
This one is for him.
Sorry about that.
Honesty is everything. You only get out what you put in, but you never give up.
So outdo what they can do.
You outdrive them.
You outperform them.
You wear them down with excellence.
You beat them. You give it absolutely everything. So come Sunday night, you can honestly say to yourself, I had no more to give.
Somebody said, all men die, but not all men live. Well, this is the time to feel alive.
And when you stand there on your final rounds, remember,
There is a tomorrow as a Ryder Cup winner.
Or there is a tomorrow where you're not.
don't leave with any regrets.
Thank you. How are you doing? Were we supposed to wear there, right? It's not the shirt from Milwaukee. Nope. Let's go.
Can't really wait to get going. I think that was that's very much the feeling through the whole team. The anticipation and the excitement is there, and there's a lot of jokes flying around, a good bit of banter, and they seem to get on and gel very well in that team room.
Both sides are stacked, strong teams, maybe the best that Europe and the United States has both had. So I'm excited about the guys we have. I'm excited about the camaraderie. They're anxious to kind of get in and work on their partnerships and their pairings next couple of days.
We've got the home fans. This is what we need this week. We need them to be loud. They're going to be loud, and with the team we have, we've got experienced players, we've got great young rookies. It's going to be close.
It doesn't really become real until a team gets announced and then the picks have been made, and for sure, putting these clothes on this morning is the proudest moment of my career, so I'm just looking forward to getting going, really.
When I got in my hotel room, you see all the clothing lined out, it kind of all hits home. You've got the top 10 players in the world here. Obviously, I'm very fortunate to be here, so it should be a fantastic week.
Feels great to be back after missing a couple of days. The team spirit is very good. We were having fun already, and we are focused on the job in hand, so can't wait.
I went up there just to have a little look of what the view would be like, and I got to the top and it's pretty incredible. So to think Friday, when 7,500 are seated, and you've probably got 15,000 that are going to wrap themselves around that first hole, it's going to be an absolutely incredible noise, incredible atmosphere, huge adrenaline rush, and I can't wait.
Whenever I've thought about the Ryder Cup, it's been that first tee shot that I've pictured, just soaking it in, that walk to the first tee and the crowd, and anybody that ever talks about the Ryder Cup, that first tee shot is something they can't describe, and sort of the most nervous a player can get, so I'll welcome that feeling when it comes.
there's not enough hours in the day for this job, but that's okay. You know, I feel like I'm well prepared, and obviously it's the most fun week and the most honored week I've ever going to have in my life, and I want to live it the full with this team because we are together in this and we want to win that trophy back.
It's a wonderful event, and we have guys on both sides of the pond playing very well. I expect the fans to have a great show this week, and I know we're going to see a lot of great golf.
Coi làm kia win. Stop. Yeah. USA! 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 Come on! Don't stop looking at the ball, people.
Maybe they'd be happy for a while, but February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep, I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. Something touched me deep inside. The music died, and they were singing, bye, bye, Miss American, bye. Rode my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys drinking whiskey and wine, singing, this will be the day that I die. You die. This will be the day that I die. Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. And do you believe in rock and roll? And you to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys.
In the hole!
speelt hem gewoon al. Wow.
18, and this is just wonderfully done. The Americans have to be feeling good after that shot, but we stay with number 10 because Henrik Stenson had the response. Look at this clutch work from the fairway. Gets it up close as well, and the Europeans would hold on and take this match 2-1. We move along to number 9 now, and from Sunday's singles matches, this is Tony Finau on the 7th hole, sort of that half-back swing that he's got going on. And it works wonderfully at the 7th hole because this one bounces up and rolls and nearly goes in. That's gimme range for Tony Finau, who would birdie the hole and win it to go 3-up on Tommy Fleetwood. On to number 8 from Friday's 4-ball matches. This is Jon Rahm on the 10th hole, and this is Jon Rahm in the 10th hole. Chipping in for birdie. The hole would go on to be a halve, but that's wonderful work from just off the green from Jon Rahm. At number 7, this is Sergio Garcia from Saturday's 4-ball matches with the approach on 15 after a rough first shot that went into the water. Sergio, well, he knows how to make up for it. That one almost in the hole. So Sergio Garcia scrambling a bit at number 7. At number 6, it's Jordan Spieth's sort of wedge putt at the 7th hole from Friday's 4-ball matches, and boy, Jordan Spieth fired up after that one, teaming with Justin Thomas, his buddy, and boy, these guys put it together for the Americans. That put them 3-up on the match. Jordan Spieth in at number 6. At number 5, Dustin Johnson had to have his putter going just to keep in touch with Ian Poulter in Sunday singles matches. This is the 11th hole, and this 60 feet away across the green, down the hole, left to right, in the hole. Dustin Johnson goes 1-up at that point. Ian Poulter couldn't answer with a birdie there, but he did answer and win the match. On to number 4, Tony Finau on a par 3. No, he's not teeing off with wood, but he does get some wood. Just check out the bounce right here. Up and close to the hole. Good fortune for Tony Finau, and he paid it off. He made the putt to win the hole, and the Americans would go all square from Friday's 4-ball matches. At number 3, Alex Noren from Sunday's singles matches. This, the last stroke of the Ryder Cup, and it was a memorable one, with a chance to win this match, and he rolls it, and he rolls it, and he rolls it, and he wins it over Bryson DeChambeau with a beautiful putt from across the green. And watch Team Europe's reactions. Were they excited? They already knew they had the Ryder Cup, but yeah, winning it with a little style. At number 3, Alex Noren, and the celebration commences once again. On to number 2, and Tony Finau, just a regular in the top 10 from the beach, and gets this one up. Can he slow it down? Doesn't need to. Right in the hole, Tony Finau with the bunker shot that goes in to have the hole, and that gets in at number 2 for the Americans. But at number 1 from Friday's 4-ball matches, Justin Rose. This one from the rough, a tough angle. Just get it up anywhere close, right? Anywhere close will do. You know what else will do? Bottom of the cup will do. Justin Rose just rolls it in, and boy, is he fired up, and he should be. Impossible shot made possible by one of the world's great golfers. Justin Rose knocks it in, and the Europeans win the Ryder Cup and land at number 1 on the Ryder Cup Top 10.
Noren. That's a big score. Ole! Ole, ole, ole! 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 Ole!
Poulter, by the way, his overall record, a sparkling 14-6-2 overall in the Ryder Cup. That's why you don't hesitate to pick him.
Molinari plays at 16, and I guess the only question left now, Ben, is who's going to get the official clinching point.
I know who is MVP, and we're watching him right now.
Yeah, really incredible stuff, isn't it, John? He came in to this Ryder Cup 0-4-2, had never won a point, a full point in Ryder Cup play in his 2 previous attempts.
Hardly ever missed a shot, right? Or
no, Johnny, I have watched him play a lot of golf this week, and he has been just magnificent. His iron play stellar.
For this one to be left of the hole, right where you'd want it.
Well, it hasn't been done very often because it is so tough to do. Go 5-0-0, perfect at a single Ryder Cup. Larry Nelson and Arnold Palmer and Gardner Dickinson, only the 3 previous to do it, and Molinari is on the edge of accomplishing that.
It's been a pleasure to watch him hit the ball. You probably noticed the sound of that iron shot, just so flush.
Become the first European Ryder Cupper to do that and join those 3 American greats.
Is right, and that sums up Phil Mickelson's week right there. It's official.
That's official.
Europe has the Ryder Cup back,
and it's appropriate that Molinari is the guy to officially get it done. A perfect 5-0 and 6 straight Ryder Cups for Europe over here.
It is without a doubt one of the greatest scenes in all of sports.
May I welcome you to Le Golf National Paris, the 2018 Ryder Cup.
You're talking about going from 0 to 60 in about a second and a half when you get to that opening tee.
To skip up there to see where this finishes, and he might be pretty happy when he gets up because he's trapped it in the hole. What a moment. Oh my goodness. And back down the hill. And again.
Yep, that's it. 2 biggest putts of the day. And that is one heck of a Friday afternoon for Europe.
Boy, what a huge putt that is. You can tell Sergio knows how big that was.
How about those 2 putts from Europe at 17? And maybe a dagger.
Boom. Wow. Unbelievable clutch play continues for Europe.
just relentless, this European team.
Yes. There's a just slam, maybe the new Captain America. There it is, another one. He has been impressive.
Remarkable duo finishes off a perfect week thus far. The first tee on a Sunday at the Ryder Cup. 8,000 strong cheering on Europe and the United States. 10-6 the lead in the overall point total as the United States is trying to break a quarter-century winless drought on European soil.
And Rory McIlroy's making putts like this. He's going to be so hard to beat today.
Justin Thomas, opportunity to win the hole on McIlroy, cut into his lead. He is fired up. We've seen it a number of times this week.
Can he knock it in?
Oh, yes, he can. How about that? He did it. So Webb Simpson with a second full point for the U.S.
He's been out in front of Jordan Spieth. Right on the edge of bowing to Olesen. And that's going to do it. Torbjørn Olesen in his first Ryder Cup with a convincing win.
What a perfectly played hole.
That's that energy that comes busting out for Jon Rahm, the 11th Spaniard to play in this Ryder Cup, and he has not had a bigger moment in his career thus far. Long birdie attempt off the ridge. Johnson and Poulter all square, and then DJ with a bomb.
Yowzer.
Ian Poulter has this birdie to win the hole. All square with Dustin Johnson. Poulter with another Ryder Cup victory.
Yep, right where you'd want it. And that is right. And that sums up Phil Mickelson's week right there. That's official.
Now it's official. Europe has the Ryder Cup back. And it's appropriate that Molinari is the guy to officially get it done. The first Ryder Cup in Paris belongs to Europe. And they continue a domination in this biennial event.